Everyone.
Good
This is
morning.
what happens when we're live. I realized my head is gigantic.
And mine is tiny. I have a tiny little baby size head.
Is your entire family baby sized?
No, it's just me.
Oh.
I say it's because I've maximized the brain power in there and it just doesn't need as much space.
Concentrated.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yes, a lot of brain concentrated in one small head.
Yeah. I believe that. 100%. I, however, it's fine.
You know, it balances.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It all works out.
All right. I just thought it looked like I was purposely putting myself like in front of you.
Like you're more important.
See, I should be back here. Like, look, see? Now it feels like I'm going to sit back here.
But you're like in the third row now.
I know, but now it looks like we're the same size. Otherwise, I look like I'm a bobblehead.
No, it's good.
Okay.
Yeah, keep the bobble. Keep the bobble right up there.
Hashtag keep the bobble.
Yes.
How's your morning? You've had a busy week.
Yeah. They're all so busy. Everything is busy these days. So I'm happy to just be here. I'm happy to be here. My eyes are open. I have a little caffeine. I love chatting with you and all of you.
Yeah, feel free to chat. There's comments.
We'd love that. Yeah. How was your weekend?
We were...
Kaleidoscope.
Let me check my notes. What did I do? I have to write everything down, otherwise I forget. Waxhaw recap right here.
Yes.
It was great.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, the weather was fantastic. It rained for 5 seconds maybe. It looked a little sketchy in the morning. But it was so fun.
Good. Were there good performers at the parade?
Not
or on the stage?
On the stage, yes. Wouldn't it be bad if I was like, nobody... Let's not talk about the performers.
I'd be like, just lie to us.
Yeah.
But fortunately, you don't have to lie because they were good.
It was really good. And it was like hula dancers and African dancers. And I'm going to forget people, so I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
There were like 7 there was live painting. A live painter came.
How fun.
3 canvases in 45 minutes.
I got to say, that's 1, impressive. And 2, I really like that downtown Waxhaw area.
I'm telling you.
Like Indian land, come on, people. That we need to get our own little area like that.
Well, I feel like Indian land is getting there from what I saw on I think we talked about this last week, with the...
Kind of the outdoor
amphitheater,
area.
The water splash pad, like...
Yes. But I just, like, the last time I was in Waxhaw, I enjoyed because we walked by, we popped in one place and had a drink, walked down, it's like, oh, we could go in here and have a cocktail, then walk down here and get some ice cream.
Yeah.
Just, it's nice to be able to park, walk around, go into multiple areas, and just have a nice afternoon or evening.
Yes. I had friends visit from Wisconsin soon after we'd moved here, and we went to Waxhaw and bar hopped.
Yeah.
And then stopped for food, and then stopped in the antique store.
Yes.
I don't think we broke anything while we were in there drunk, but I think it's so fun to like have everything. I like access to things.
Yes.
And I don't like to travel, and obviously like we got a driver because we were all drinking. Yeah. And it was really fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
And there are different types of bars and restaurants, so you don't feel like you're just going to like same old type of bar.
When I was just there, I ordered a drink. We were in one of the Irish bars, and I didn't realize it when I ordered it, but my drink was green, and it had, I guess, dry ice or something in it that was making it like bubble and potion, and it was like, it was an unexpected surprise, and it was really good. It was quite tasty.
Well, there you go.
So
it was like a witch's brew. It was. Or was it St. Patrick's Day?
No.
Just a random day.
Just a random day.
The magic that can happen
brew.
On a random day.
Yes. It was the magic of Waxhaw.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I have another really important question for you.
Okay.
How is the vacuum?
Oh my God. Not a sponsor.
Yeah.
I should have used the code Rich and Becky and Rich to get 20% off. If I was a better podcast host, I would have figured that out.
If we didn't have other things happening, we could focus on that a
Yes,
little
I'll talk to the producers after this and our floor director, which
Yeah.
is my dog.
Yeah.
And we'll get that together.
Yeah.
I'm in love.
Oh, life-changing.
Yes. Because I need to come up with a name for her. We had one of those robot vacuums and we named her Alice from the Brady Bunch.
Yep.
So I need to come up with a name for her. I mean, yeah. And she even does not carpets, but like area rugs.
Okay. And
so
it's taking up
nice.
all the fur and dog dirt and everything?
Yeah.
All right.
Like the dirty water, and I use it every other day.
Oh my gosh.
Because of the dog, and she's walking around, and I did literally ordered before this, and it'll arrive tomorrow. They have a disinfectant cleaner solution.
Ooh. How nice.
What I also think is funny is that it still says that it kills like the COVID. It's like, really? That's funny to me.
Well, if you feel like you're not getting enough use here and you would like to bring it over and do the floors at my house, I would allow you to do that.
Maybe we'll do on location. We'll go over to your house and film an episode, and it'll be me
just cleaning my floors.
I'll put a little maid's uniform on.
I'm loving everything about this. This is going to be so fun.
It's easy.
We may have to start charging our viewers, though, if that's the direction we're going to go.
Yeah, that's the other, the Patreon version.
The Hump After Dark.
Yeah, that's just called, never mind. Anyway, yeah, I love it. Thanks for asking.
Glad. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring it over the next time I come over and show you.
Instead of game night, we'll have floor cleaning night, and you just come over and clean the floors.
Yeah. That's what I wanted to have when we were painting the house, is a painting party, only nobody's painting canvases. They're painting my walls.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was Saturday. And
excellent. It was Mother's Day. Did you call your mom?
Of course I did. Yes. And I sent a text to all the mothers I know and love. Yeah. And I called her and talked to her. Good. You got to hang out with your mom.
I did. I had dinner with my mom, and then Craig's mom was here as well. So we had all the moms. You also had a fun Saturday. Yes. I saw from pictures. Art Ag. So Art Ag was this past weekend for Lancaster County. And I didn't get to the lavender farm. I wanted to, but it was a little bit further out, so I didn't go there. But I did go to the Native American Studies Center. And so I enjoy it. It's just a small, fun little place just to walk around. And I knew that my mother-in-law would enjoy that as well. And I did buy some blueberry lemon jam, some locally made blueberry lemon jam, and some apple butter. So I haven't opened those yet. They're still sitting. And I think that the apple butter is actually vegan because it doesn't really have butter. It's more like apples and sugar. Do you know how much I love apple butter? I wish I would have known. I would have brought it over. Every time I'm at a place like that, or like an apple butter. Yeah. Oh, the best. Those were my impulse buys that I was like, oh yeah, I got to get these. Yeah. They just look so good. But you haven't tried either of them yet? No, they're still just sitting right there waiting for me. Well, when we have mop day. Yes, we'll throw some on the floor and see how easily it cleans up. Watch us. Yes. Watch us. I will lick it off the floor and you can mop and we'll see which one does a better job. I'll disinfect first and then you can, we've got a whole thing planned. Yeah. Okay, love it. Love it. Yeah. Yes. So then from there we went over to Laurel Haven, which has wine. They just redid their entire It's so cute there. Yeah. I had not been, even though I hear of events there and I've been invited to events, I had not actually been there. And it was really nice. They have just a beautiful setup and the landscape is beautiful. And we got a couple of wine tastings and just shared them and it was lovely. That's so fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Did everybody else enjoy it as well? Yes. Good. Yes. I don't know. I was sampling my wine and I was enjoying it. Mother's Day was Sunday. We don't care what they feel like on Saturday. Yeah. Yeah. No, we did. Everybody enjoyed it. We had a nice time. Good. Yeah. You sent me a picture pretty early in the day. Were you also home early? Because that would have been mean. No, we were actually, Saturday we were out late because after we did Art Ag, we came home and we napped a little bit because, I'm a pro napper. And then we went uptown and we had dinner at Mariposa, which is in the Mint Museum, which is delicious. And then we went to the ballet, Charlotte Ballet. How was that? So good. Oh my gosh. So I am a big fan of Charlotte Ballet in general. They do a lot of contemporary dance. So not necessarily your traditional storybook ballets, which those, they have their place, but I get a little bored with those sometimes. And often they have performances where they have maybe 2 or 3 different choreographers. So you have very different pieces, which I enjoyed that because if there's one that you're less engaged with, it's not the whole time.
You know it's going to be over in 20 minutes.
So I was a little bit anxious because this was Alejandro Cerruto. He's the artistic director. It was his full performance, his piece. So his work for an hour and a half. It was so good. Oh my gosh. They had this
Don't cover your microphone, but
okay, so they had this one portion where they were dancing in like water, like the surface was wet, so they were like doing some sliding, and then as they would like make moves, like the water would kind of fly. And it's funny because normally I have this whole thing about props and dancing that generally I don't like it. Like if it's an extension of your body, I like that. But I'm always so impressed by what dancers can do with their own bodies that I don't need, bells and whistles and hats and things like that. But so when it hit the intermission, Craig was like, what did you think of the water? Thinking I was going to be like, I don't like props. But I was like, that was so cool. It was so cool. It was just, I had never seen anything like it. And it was really fun. It had great energy and and then of course those dancers, it just blows my mind what they can do.
Is it ballet that you're obsessed with or just dancing in general?
I think dancing in general. Yeah. I'm always impressed by dancers. Like even if I see people like dancing in a club or doing salsa somewhere or like a tango or back in the day it was swing. I'm always impressed by what people can do.
Yeah, I feel like dance is one of those things that impresses me because you don't have to like look a certain way or like there's not like a stereotype like a football player, right? Like like what a football player is going to look like for the most part.
Well, it depends if they're offense or defense.
I don't know what that means. But you know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
But like dancers, they can look any shape, size, and be so good.
Yes. Yes.
Like the way people, and is that like just because I'm uncomfortable in my body that I can't dance? Therapy session.
I totally was having the same thoughts of like, I really enjoy it and I enjoy seeing other people, especially when they are just so like confident and comfortable. Yeah. And I think I sometimes need a little liquid courage for my dancing to, like feel like good and smooth. But I enjoy it, but I really just enjoy seeing other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How often do they have shows?
I want to say there's maybe 4 or 5 a year. Oh. The Nutcracker is every year. So we subscribe. So we see all the shows, except we don't always go to the Nutcracker. Every couple years we add it in. Or if maybe we have somebody who's going to be in town, we might go. But yeah.
Speaking of subscribe, if you're watching this on YouTube, you should subscribe.
Yes. Subscribe to the Hump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you want to subscribe, I think I sent this to you, that we now have a Buy Me a Coffee.
Ooh.
If people want to support. Because we're hearing all kinds of good feedback about this show. And how people can help and support. And now you can do that. But I took my glasses off, so I can't see that far to know which. It's this one right here.
BuyMeACoffee.com/The
Hump with Becky and Rich.
So fun.
Support the show that way.
I love it.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I love it.
There was not a buy us an Alani option.
No, that's what we should have done. Yeah. Yes.
But you don't actually buy us a coffee. You just give us money.
And then we buy the coffee.
And then we buy the coffee. And then we come back every Wednesday.
Love it.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay.
Anything else this weekend? Anything else fun?
What did I do? Did you see when you came over the plants? My flowers?
I did. Those are beautiful ferns.
I haven't killed them yet. They're also like flowers out in the front as well.
Oh, I didn't see the flowers.
To look on your way out. It was dark. You're here early.
True.
Yeah.
You know what? I have a friend who, she describes herself as a chaos gardener. She has just so much growing, and she is trying to do a little bit of cleanup and organization in some of her beds. So she brings me plants, and I just recently brought home more that I've got to get in the ground because I didn't get them in the ground yet.
And you do like in the ground or like pots?
In the ground. I have this little device that I attach to my drill. so that it makes it easier to like make holes for the things and then put them in, put some dirt, some water, good to go.
I'm not. I am a plant. It's like I'm good with the. I forgot what it was called, but it was the whatever appliance where it was like set it and forget it. You remember that appliance? It was like the George Foreman or something. That's me with plants. I set it and then I'm like, oh, that died.
Yeah.
I'm not good at that.
Yeah. You got to give them a little love.
I know, but
it's okay.
It's so hard.
We all have our strengths. I will be the plant person. You be the vacuum person.
Yeah. You come over and water them. Yeah. What I did realize was that our like irrigation system waters one in the front just because of the location. Yeah. So I was like, perfect.
That is perfect.
Yeah.
Then you'll just have to kind of rotate the two.
True.
And then they'll both get some water.
But again, forget it. Mm-hmm. Then I have plants in the house that I forget to do. My
indoor plants generally do pretty well.
Yeah, yours are, yes.
Yeah. Actually, and most of the outdoor ones are, doing pretty good too.
Yeah. I like the aesthetic of it. I love the look of it. I like plants in the house when they don't attract those little flies.
Yep. Yeah.
I just am not good at keeping up with it.
Yeah. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So your mom lives here.
Yes.
Your mother-in-law does not. She's back home now and everything's back to...
Yes. She went home yesterday, and I actually had to go see a client, so I was out and about, but Craig made sure that she got off safely and arrived home.
Yeah. How does she come visit often?
A couple times a year.
Okay.
And then Craig will go visit as well.
Yeah.
Occasionally I'll go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just noticed your, I was thinking about last week's.
My George Washington pony?
Yeah, I forgot to grab my scrunchies just in case.
Yes, if I have another breakage, I'm going to be pretty upset.
Yeah, then it's like we're cursed here.
Yeah. George Washington didn't like me making fun of his ponytail, I guess.
No. Nope. All right.
So we were busy. What do you got coming up?
What do I have coming up? Well, tomorrow we're recording some episodes of your podcast.
Oh my gosh, I need to prep for that.
Some in person and
we've got
virtual,
a virtual,
right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. So that'll be fun.
Yes.
And what else do I have? Oh, I'm going to a concert next Wednesday. I'm going to be very tired because I'll be out past my bedtime on Tuesday. I'm going out on a Tuesday night to a concert.
Where are you going?
To see Seven Dust.
I don't know what that is.
They're like hard screaming metal.
Oh, that's why I don't know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just like me getting ready to come over here in the morning?
Yes. Yeah. Tony's like favorite band.
I had no idea.
He has seen them multiple times, many times. We have seen them 3 times since we've lived here.
Are they from this area?
No, they just tour a lot. I think it's also like the same show we keep seeing over and over again. I don't think he watches
Where
this,
is the show? Do you know?
Oh my gosh. Yes, it is, but I'm gonna butcher the name or not know the name. It's right next to Comedy Zone. What's that performance space next to Comedy Zone? The Fillmore?
Yes.
That's where it is.
Yes. I like the Fillmore. The Fillmore's a good spot for shows.
Yep.
Like it's a nice intimate venue.
Yep. It's really cool.
They have good bar access.
They do. Multiple bars. Mm-hmm. And the band puts on a really good show. I will say that. I don't really know their music.
Do you have an outfit picked out for this? Like, I feel like you need a special outfit to go to that kind of show. Like something with some metal studs on it, maybe.
I don't know. If it was a Madonna concert, I would have an outfit picked out ready.
Yes.
But this one, I'll be like, it's dark.
Yeah. Okay. So just something dark.
Probably shorts.
Okay.
If you could only see what was happening under this, you'd be like, oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, sounds like a fun time.
Yeah. So next week, hopefully I'll be here.
Yeah, hopefully you'll be awake. Maybe you just stay out and party all night, and then we roll right into the concert, into the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Love it.
Yeah, that should be good.
Yeah.
And then what am I doing this weekend? Oh, this weekend. Queen City Estate Sales.
Oh.
Is having a truck sale
Where is this?
in Indian Trail.
Okay.
It's a furniture sale.
Oh. Pretty exciting.
We're talking about skipping the gym on Saturday morning to get in line to be there early enough.
This is serious.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was that serious of a sale.
Yeah. Tons. It's Saturday and Sunday.
Is there a fee to get in? An entry fee? No.
And the way it sounds, which I'm probably wrong, is that you're like they're like semi trucks pulling up with like
Furniture. Wow. That's pretty fun.
Do I need furniture?
No.
No.
But what does that have to do with anything?
But yeah.
You never know what you're going to find. Maybe replace something.
And they're an iTex member, which, do you know what that is? I think I told you about that before. No? I'm an iTex, so it's like it's
barter.
It's business to business
Yes.
bartering. And so I have iTex money.
Wow.
That I can spend there.
Nice.
So it's
like free money that you can buy stuff then.
Exactly. It's like Monopoly money.
What?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about all money. It's like a little magic card and then just like bloop.
I know.
It's not real money.
No. But this is like literally.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I hope you find some good stuff.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I want a chair for the living room. That's my goal.
Okay.
Like a cute little chair.
Nice.
Like a side chair,
I thought you said a high chair for a minute. And I was like, oh.
Because the baby's coming.
Side chair makes more sense.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing
Side chair.
this weekend. Oh, and it's supposed to be really nice. So probably the pool.
Oh. Did your pool just open?
Last week.
Nice. Have you been yet?
No.
Okay.
Very busy weekend. And
actually, I was looking at my calendar and I saw that I have a pool date with you scheduled over Memorial Day.
Next weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I just got yelled at that you didn't know about it. And he was like, you have to tell him. And I was like,
I know. It's on my calendar.
okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Got it.
So if you're in the area, come to our pool day.
Yeah, love that. That'll be fun.
What are you doing?
Well, there's quite a bit. This one, we're going to need to get tickets. So the Ballet of York County, because I love me some dance, is doing The Wizard of Oz. And it's being held at Winthrop. And the shows actually start today, Wednesday, the 13th. So first show is tonight. There's shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
This is not the thing that you had sent me before, is it?
No.
We were not going to talk about that.
No. We're going to talk about it.
Okay.
I found this show, Wizard of Oz related. And if you have watched more than 8 seconds of our show, you know that Rich is a huge Wizard of Oz fan. Yes, he genetically is 6 degrees separated from Dorothy. And so I found this show that was advertised as being Wizard of Oz themed, and it had horrible reviews. And so I think we decided we're not going to do that. But this one, Ballet of York County, not horrible reviews.
No.
So I think we should go.
Okay.
So
tonight or some other night? What night are we going?
Didn't plan for tonight, so let's not go tonight.
Okay.
But yeah, we have multiple options. Like I said, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we can get over to Winthrop and see the Wizard of Oz Ballet.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So we're going to do that.
Okay. I saw that in the notes when I was prepping for this. And I was like, are we going to... must be an old note. I thought it was the other show that we won't talk about. But this is very exciting to me.
Yes.
Okay.
Now think about your outfit for that.
How do you feel about props being part of this?
There will be because this is more of a themed. I would expect there to be props for this.
Yeah, that'd be weird if there wasn't.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Yeah. Let's see, what else do we have? Red Rose Festival's this weekend.
I know.
15th and 16th. So it starts Friday at 6. That's the opening ceremony. There's a kid zone, so we know where to avoid.
Yep.
There are bands. There are fireworks at 10 o'clock on Friday night. I think that's super fun.
And it's 90s themed this year, right?
Yeah. 90s were a good time. From what I recall. I don't know. We didn't have a picture or a camera, phone in our faces 24/7. On Saturday, it starts at 8 a.m. There's a United Way run, a fundraiser for United Way. There's a dog show. There is a bike and car show. Lots of vendors. And then Saturday night, the main act is Sister Hazel.
Speaking of 90s.
I know. I did have to look, but when I looked, then I was like, oh yeah, I know that song.
Yeah.
Because I don't know the names of anything.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Red Rose Festival, we're gonna have to get down there.
Okay. Yes, that sounds fun. I see, I have not been to the festival yet, but I always see the signs for it. It always looks like it's a really fun weekend.
Yeah, I have definitely been down to that one and sat out and listened to some music and just walked around and looked at different vendors and
Is it free?
yeah. Yeah. And then we can hit that cute little antique store that's right there on Main Street in Lancaster. Yes. I gotta say, when I was down last weekend in downtown Lancaster with Art and Ag, there's a couple little cute shops. There's a little shop that I had driven past and I popped in and bought a couple things. And
What kind of shop?
it's like a little gift shop kind of place. I got a new vase and a plant pot, and they had some really cute stuff.
I feel like Lancaster is going to end up being one of those like hidden gems. I feel like it's going to slowly, and no one's really gonna. It's not going to be like big news, yeah. And then all of a sudden, you're going to be like, "Holy crap!" And then everybody's.
Yeah, we're going to be like, we've been asking for this.
Right.
And then we're going to have Lancaster, and then we're also going to have Indian Land, and we're going to have like our own kind of downtown versions.
And our minds are going to be blown.
Yes. And we're going to be happy because we'll have been there the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lucky us.
Perfect. It's good
We
for
should
us.
be the grand marshals of some sort of parade. That's our goal.
Like ride around and like I have a little convertible. So what we'll do, we'll put the top down, we'll make somebody drive us, and we'll sit in the...
We'll just make our own. Yeah.
We're going to be riding around town just waving at people. And people are like, who's that? And they'll be like, I
Maybe that's how we start our music festival.
We are not having a music festival.
We'll see.
Well, yeah, we'll see about that. What else do we have? So over in Rock Hill, I don't know if you knew this, but they have this big BMX track. And there's a big race this weekend on the 16th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So the Rock Hill BMX Supercross track.
We're getting close to mud bogging.
I know. Well, after you told me about that, I was like, got to look for these fun opportunities.
Yeah. Yep.
They actually, I looked today when I saw the race info, and ESPN 8, the Ocho, have you ever heard of this? So the movie...
Wait, I think I blacked out for a minute. It's early, and I think I fell asleep. You started talking about BMX, and like, wait, go back. And then I heard ESPN, and I was like, oh.
Did you ever see the movie Dodgeball?
No. With Will Ferrell, right?
Yeah, Ben Stiller.
Oh.
Is it Ben Stiller? Oh,
yeah.
This story is not good.
Help us. Put it in the comments. Tell us what we're talking about.
Okay, so ESPN created the Ocho inspired by Dodgeball. Like, it's kind of mocking.
Okay.
But over in Rock Hill, at least a couple years ago, and I couldn't find anything current, they would host different events like pillow fighting, slippery steps, tag, and they would be broadcast on ESPN the Ocho.
Okay, so if we can't have a music festival, it really feels like our lane is slippery steps.
Yes. You have to watch it. Like, I have seriously watched this on TV. And they're like these big like blow up steps, and then they have this like some kind of slippery something coming down.
It's like the show Wipeout.
And then you're trying to climb up the steps.
Would you be on board for that kind of festival?
Yes.
Because that could be fun.
Yes, I am on board for Slippery Steps Festival.
You. Or like doused in something sticky and then thrown feathers on you, like stuff like that. Not you, our participants.
Oh, I don't know about the feathers.
Oh.
Okay. Well, we'll have to do a little planning. We'll do a little planning.
Yeah. We'll do it live on this show.
Yeah, stay tuned. Stay tuned for all of that.
Don't get your wallets out yet to sponsor that event.
Yeah, just sit tight on that one for a minute. Let's see what else. This weekend is the last home game for the Carolina Ascent. So that is our women's soccer team. So it's the fantastic finale. So that should be fun. And then we also, on the 21st at 7 p.m., we have the Charlotte Crown first home game. That's the women's professional basketball team. So that's coming up. I've got another event that night because I really wanted to go to opening night. I thought that would be a lot of fun.
Can I ask what event you're going to?
I am going to be at a ceremony for my Leadership Lancaster graduation class thing.
So you're graduating?
Yes. Yes.
That's exciting.
It's hard. I feel silly calling it a graduation. The culminating ceremony of our Leadership Lancaster program, which has been a really great program.
That's important. I think I have that on my list of things to talk to you about because is there something this week with the Leadership Lancaster?
Today, when I'm done here, I have to get down to Lancaster. It's a law enforcement day. So we're going to spend some time with the Lancaster police as well as the sheriff's department. Yeah.
That's a fun day.
I'm kind of excited and a little nervous. I think that we get to do a simulation where it's like, is this person going to shoot me or like what kind of action? And from what I understand, it's controlled by somebody. So I could say, we just need to talk, please, put your weapon down. I'm here to help you or whatever. And then they can, I guess, be controlled in how they respond. I don't know. It'll be a better story after I've done it. So stay tuned for the rest of that next week.
I hope you have a taser.
That would be so fun.
Or you get tased. What if you all get tased?
That's the day, I bet. They're like, we lied. We're just tasing all of you.
You're actually the bad person in this situation.
Have you ever been tased?
No.
No, I haven't either. I have accidentally shocked myself on the goat fence multiple times.
I did that on a wire, whatever it's called, electric fence.
Yeah.
My cousin had horses, and we were there, and we got shocked that way.
Yeah, that's kind of like the goat fence.
Yeah.
Although it may be the goat fence is solar charged. It's a good shock. Let me just
It's a good way.
It'll get you going. It'll wake you up.
It's a good way to wake up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my brother used to have paintballs. Have you ever been hit with a paintball gun?
No, but I have seen the marks that it leaves.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned quickly that when my brothers, when we were kids, and their friends, when it was paintball day, I stayed inside with my mother.
Yeah.
I wasn't about to do all that.
So if I say, hey, why don't we go do paintball?
No.
You're going to be like, I'm out.
Absolutely not. No.
You work on our sticky festival.
Yes.
Well, okay.
Yes. Yes. Again, there are things that just...
We all have our strengths.
Yes. Exactly.
Yes. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yep. What else do you have?
That's all the events I have,
Okay.
I think. No, actually, I feel like I'm missing something. I am. Let's see, what am I missing here? Oh, this I saw. So Saturday from 1 to 5, Carolina Paws and Pints at Waxhaw Tap House. There's a fashion show, a doggy fashion show, raffles, fundraisers, and it supports Carolina Paws Pet Adoption and Welfare Society. I love me some animals.
Yeah.
That's what we didn't talk about. I watched the chickens last weekend.
How many? Did you ever figure out the exact amount?
Roughly 20. Roughly 20 chickens. They were good. There were lots of eggs. The first morning I went over, there were 8 eggs.
Oh my gosh.
And then the next morning there were 9 eggs. So I got lots of eggs. I gave them their food and water. They were happy. They were chatting at me.
Is it easier to clean up after chickens or goats?
I didn't really have to clean up after the chickens since it was just a couple of days of, chicken sitting. So it was not real high maintenance.
Okay.
Really just food and water and then taking the eggs.
Would you get chickens if you could?
I wanted chickens for a while, but now I don't think I do. One, I just don't go through that many eggs.
Yeah.
I mean, the eggs that I took, I will have forever. Maybe I'll hard boil them or something. I just don't go through enough eggs. I do think the chickens are kind of cute, but the other thing I don't like about chickens is that snakes like the eggs, and I don't like snakes, so I don't want to have eggs that attract
Did you
snakes.
see any?
I did not.
Okay, good.
No.
I saw a post over the weekend that there was a loose chicken somewhere. And someone was like, if this is your chicken.
Come get your chicken.
And I was going to text you to be like, are you okay over there?
Yeah.
But
I lost one.
I figured it wasn't you.
No. I love when my neighbors do when the chickens are out. Like, I have come home and I had to be like, okay, scoot, little chicken, you're in my way.
Do they listen?
No. But they're cute, so I don't mind.
They are cute.
Just kind of go out and scooch them.
Do they have
across the
roosters
road.
or just chickens?
They have a couple roosters too. Yeah. I think they're cute.
Yeah, from a distance, as long as I don't have to deal with them.
There was one little mama who wanted to sit and roost, and so I had to every time like move her and be like, you need to go have some food and water. You can't just sit in here. You need to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
You know.
Mental health is important.
Yeah, so I had to keep
Physical
telling
health.
her, you know, take care of yourself.
Oh my God, that just reminded me. Maybe I shouldn't tell the story. Someone might yell at me that I didn't do this correctly, but
Uh-oh.
I was walking yesterday in the morning with the dog, and all of a sudden on the side of the sidewalk, as I was near my house, was a bird sitting just in the, like looking at me like, can you help?
Oh,
What do you do? Do you leave it?
I don't know. I think there are some rescues, like waterfowl rescue
Yeah.
in different groups you could call, or maybe get some advice.
Well, I didn't. I've been thinking about it all day, of course. The, like poor little, like and then sometimes like I grew up like birds would fall out of nests and then, or you know, like and then, or they're just stunned and then they're 2 minutes later they're out flying and they're fine. I didn't know.
Did you look for the bird again today when you were out? Or will you look if you go out for a walk later?
Yes, I will. Hopefully, it survived the night. Maybe it's gone.
Yeah.
It probably just flew away. But in that moment, I was like, I need to bring it home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nurse this poor thing back.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I was told I couldn't do that. Whatever.
That is kind of upsetting.
I know.
Yeah.
But I see that, you know, like.
I really hate the circle of life. Hate it. Yeah. It's upsetting.
It's true. But yeah, so I was like, you can't call like a rescue every time you see a bird on the ground, can you? Like that seems a little
I don't know.
excessive.
I don't know. How often do you see birds
I'm
on
just
the
saying,
ground?
if everybody who saw a bird on the ground called them, don't you feel like it would be like...
I don't know. Now we're going to have to do a little research on this
All
topic.
right. Well, we're live, so I can't cut that out. But anyway,
yeah.
What do you do?
That is upsetting, though. Come home and vacuum to self-soothe.
Yeah, I sanitized my floors, and then I felt better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have some events to talk about or to tell you about.
Yeah.
Again, tomorrow, Family Art Night at the Council of the Arts. Free, 5:30 to 7.
That's fun.
That could be fun. Oh.
Yeah.
And then there's the game night on the 16th
Ooh.
at the Indian Land Rec Center.
Oh, you mentioned that last time. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's fun. I do love a game night.
Me too. So we're going to have to look into that and then figure out when we're going to the ballet.
Yes.
It's going to be a busy week around here.
Yes.
There's also a Spring Art and Craft Festival on the 16th at the Native American Studies Center.
How did I miss that one?
I don't know. This also could just be me making stuff up. Sometimes I do that around here. Saturday from 9 to 3.
Oh, I love that.
So that could be fun.
Well, I guess that makes sense if we've got the Red Rose Festival having a craft festival right there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to hit that up.
Lots to do.
Love that.
Well, before we get to news, should we spin the wheel?
Let's spin the wheel.
All right.
Let's get those creative juices flowing.
Let's go.
Would you like to spin it this week? I feel like I get to spin every time. I'll hold it. Da, 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 da.
What ice cream flavor would Lancaster be?
Oh. I am going to say half-baked because I feel like we have a lot of half-baked ideas around here.
That's not what flavor ice cream would we have at this show.
All of the above.
Yeah.
That is the county. That is us. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with.
The first thing that popped into my head was Rocky Road.
Yes.
Potholes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I had a flat tire last week, so that is really aligns. Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to change a flat tire?
Yes.
Did you change your flat tire?
I assisted.
Okay. Were you alone when that happened?
No.
Oh,
So
that's good.
we went out to get some pizza, and when we pulled into the parking lot, I didn't hear it, but Craig, when we got out of the car, said that he heard the
Ooh.
sound of it. And so when we came out, he was like, "Yeah, your tire's low." But it wasn't completely flat. I did drive to a gas station, filled it up, and then we took that tire off, and Craig took it in the next day, and they were able to patch it. But yeah, I had a big old screw in the tire.
From all the like construction around your house, probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. And
Scary.
I was glad it was one of the front tires because I fairly recently had a flat rear tire and I got 2 new tires. So fortunately, it was not one of the new tires that was already getting metal in it. It was one of the old tires. So they were able to patch it.
Good.
It's not quite new tire time for the front. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
But I now know that I could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't. I don't even know if I wouldn't know the first thing to do.
I last year got a flat tire. I was headed out to a conference towards like Myrtle Beach. And so I was on just some little stretch and got a flat. And of course it was rainy and at least it was warm out. But I stopped and I was like, I can do this. I can figure this out. And I had the book out and I had all the stuff out and I could not get the lug nuts loose. And so now I have a wrench that has a longer handle on it so that I can actually loosen and tighten the lug nuts because that was what really stopped me before is I just didn't have the strength to get those suckers off there.
Okay.
But now I could.
Huh.
I hope I don't have to.
No.
And actually when that happened, this really lovely person stopped and he helped me and he changed it. And then I tried to give him some money, just whatever cash I had. And he was like, no, if it were my wife, I would want someone to stop and help her. And I was like, oh, thanks.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was nice. Kind of restored my faith in humanity a little, you know?
For a little bit.
Yeah. Until I watched the county council meeting this week and then lost faith again. But anyway, we'll come to that.
What was the segment that I had made up for you? I forgot what it was called because we never did it. Do you want to talk about the... Are we passing over the council meeting?
No, let's talk about
Okay.
it. So this week, county council had a meeting and there had been an application for a conditional use permit to have a mosque on Harrisburg Road. And I had watched some of the planning commission and then on Monday night I was watching live this meeting that went until 10:30 at night. And just hearing comments from people, it was split like 50-50 of people in support and people against. And county council told them, we're focused on land use here. Like, keep your opinions about religion to yourself. Like, that's not what the decision is about.
Right.
Like, the decision is about the land and traffic and infrastructure and all of those things. But there were a handful of people that got up and just said really ignorant things. And it was very upsetting to me. So I was really disappointed in humanity for a few minutes there. But
I feel like I have lived in multiple cities where when they're going to build a mosque, everyone's up and like,
yeah.
It's always a huge thing when it comes to that for some reason.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there are just a lot of stereotypes about religion.
Yeah.
And I mean, we've talked outside of the show. I'm a Unitarian Universalist. I very much believe that everybody has the right to search for higher meaning in whatever way they feel is appropriate for them. Like, I don't subscribe to a creed. I have a set of core values that I use to guide myself and that I like to see in other people. But just because that's the way I choose to do it doesn't mean I think everybody else needs to do it that way. And I don't think I'm any better or worse because of it. And so it just is upsetting to me to hear some of the comments and the judgments that are unfounded.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
That's sad.
Yeah, it made me sad. Especially given the constant reminder of we're not here to debate religion.
Right.
And then people want to get up and do it anyway. And it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it is what it is. I can be aware of different attitudes that are around us and do my part to be open and make sure that I'm always learning and open to things and encourage others to do the same thing.
I wonder how it feels to be on the the people who want it and need
Yes.
it, and like, I don't know, you
I-
still live
yes.
here, you still are part of the community.
Yes. And so many people that stood up said that. They said, like, my family and I have lived here for 10 years. My family and I have lived here for 30 years. We're looking for a worship space for our family. So we can have this. Our kids go to school right up the street. And yeah, I thought it would be really hard to be some of those folks to then have other people come up and just say these things that that I did think about that, and that's what's so upsetting.
Yeah, because it's like people don't put two things together like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like they're people.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. We can be good humans. We don't have to all think and believe all the same things.
And it's okay.
Yes. Yep. Yep. So yeah, that was late Monday night. Craig was like, "Are you ready to go to bed?" And I was like, "I'm actually really engrossed in county council meeting."
You should have done like a live Instagram reaction for us on our Instagram page.
Well, they also, like, towards the end, they went into executive session, which is like a closed session. So then it's like, well, are they going to come back? Is there something I don't want to miss something? And so for the last, I don't know how long, maybe half an hour, it was kind of like, should I just go to bed? But it was like after 10 o'clock at that point. But no, I didn't want to go to bed. I wanted to stay up watching county council.
Yeah. It's like the American Idol finale this week. You just can't miss it.
Oh my gosh. So speaking of county council, I know we have talked a couple times that they have been in the budget process. Some crazy stuff. Anyway, so the budget that they had proposed was nearly 35% higher than last year's budget. So there's all of this discussion about budget. So later today at 1 o'clock, there is a special meeting on the budget to talk more about what came up as recommended, what funds look like. Yeah.
Is that live streamed?
I imagine it is. It's also interesting because we still don't have a county administrator yet. I think that they're in talks, because that's part of what these different closed session things have been, is talking about the county administrator. And I believe that they are in negotiations with someone to take that role. But it's got to be difficult as a council figuring out budget, not having leadership in place, and then also having some different heads in different departments that are vacant positions right now. So that's a tough job. I again, thank you to people who are on council and who get involved. I am involved as a concerned citizen. I could not do that. I just couldn't do it.
Would you ever run or do any sort of like service like that?
I've done some like HOA kind of things.
Yeah.
But never.
You don't want to be the mayor?
Government. I don't think I do. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I do secretly a little bit. I do, but not. I couldn't handle it. Like, to be able to just sit and hear some of the things that people would say and different issues that you could disagree and have conversation on things, absolutely. But to hear some of the things that are just offensive and they're not founded in fact, whatever it is, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I don't have thick enough skin because they're always getting picked apart for, I can't believe you haven't done this and that, and that's like what the first half of the public comments are like, I can't believe this council hasn't, and it just, I couldn't. I'd just be sitting there crying the whole time.
I was going to say, I would either be screaming and swearing, or I would be
and then
crying.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
There would be no in between for me, probably.
Yeah. Yeah. Informed citizen. That is my place. Okay. So I look forward to seeing what happens with our budget and making. Hopefully, it'll be aligned to the strategic plan, which I'm not exactly sure what that is at this point. But
so I guess the budget for the Hump is probably next year, like the year. We started too late for them to put this in, but
we actually. I don't want to reveal too much, but we're in talks to start County Karaoke.
I thought you were talking about something serious. No, I was like, what happened?
That is serious.
Yeah.
Yes. So let's not tell our viewers too much.
Okay.
But stay tuned. We're going to make county government fun.
And it's karaoke, which is singing, which is music.
Which is fun too.
Like a music festival. Oh my God. See how I like...
Yeah.
Like I worked for an organization once that I wanted to start a TV show with like the local, NPR or whatever. Not NPR. PBS,
Mm-hmm.
and I was told no, and so I was like, well, why don't we start a podcast? That's how I got into podcast. I was like, but I just filmed it like a TV show. But
Yeah.
so karaoke,
Yeah,
whatever
who
that
knows?
means vaguely here on the show.
Who knows where this is going to go?
Festival.
Yeah. Okay. So stay tuned for all
Stay
that.
tuned. Becky is spearheading that. I also don't sing.
One of the things I will say, I'm coming back to the budget because this,
Okay.
you know, let's take it away from music festivals
Okay.
for a minute. I did see they have some information about wages. They're looking, you know, in my real life, compensation is my jam.
Mm-hmm.
And so I saw that the county has 240 employees that fall into this below $17 an hour category. And they're looking at increasing their min and then potentially different percentage increases for people who are in some of these lower categories. I don't know if they've done a comp study. I don't know if they've looked at like what is the value of these jobs, but I'm glad that they're looking because I think that there are so many different roles that provide services to all of us as citizens and they deserve to be paid well for them.
$17 an hour for like a full-time employee.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, can we talk about that for a minute?
Yeah.
Can we talk about your real job for a minute?
Yeah.
How? In what, like, how do you, because I've looked at jobs around the area,
Mm-hmm.
And it's full-time, in an office somewhere, so traveling every day
Mm-hmm.
for $20 an hour or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Full-time, so you're supposed to be there all day long, 5
Yep.
days a week.
And that's like 40-something thousand a year.
Yeah.
At 20 an hour.
What
yeah.
is that? What is that? What?
That is how you fall into what the United Way would describe as ALICE, asset limited, income constrained, working, employed. I guess the E is not working, the E is employed. So asset limited, income constrained, employed. So those are people who are making above poverty. The poverty wage in our county is only $7.67 an hour. So if you're
But
making
that
more
feels
than
like
that,
it needs to be relooked at too, of what is poverty.
for sure,
Like, come
for
on.
sure. But if you look at what is a living wage,
Okay.
and so MIT does a calculation. And so living wage of like, you can pay your rent, you can have groceries, you can pay for your cell phone. Like this is not, you're living this little crazy lavish lifestyle.
Right.
In our county, living wage for one adult with no children is $21.02 an hour. So you would need to make $21.02 an hour as a single adult to
be able to afford what,
basics
like a
of life.
1-bedroom apartment?
Yeah, or you might even have to share. It
Right.
could even be, sharing something, but that you would be perhaps more confident that like, yes, I can pay my rent this month. I'm still going to eat as well. But there's this huge gap. This is where we run into all of these folks, like those $17 an hour people who they're not making enough to fully sustain life. So they're living paycheck to paycheck, which so many people are. But it's not poverty either.
Yeah.
So it's what's really hard for that group is like you can never save. You don't have money to save it for a rainy day or for retirement. So
Yeah.
it's a
Well, because even like with all my situation, like we have one car in our house.
yeah.
And so I would have to go get a car
Mm-hmm.
with $17. I'm like, that doesn't even pay for the car payment.
Yeah.
And the insurance.
Yeah.
And then the gas. So
Yeah.
like, it doesn't even, like there were other like jobs that I was like, it doesn't even, like I would rather stay home, make
Yeah.
no money because I'm actually going to be spending more money trying
Yeah.
to get this job.
Yeah.
How are we okay with that?
Yeah.
That's a different podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the Gorilla HR podcast. Yeah.
It just makes no sense to me.
It doesn't make sense.
And
And
I-
economically, it doesn't make sense because if you have these people who have more money, then they're investing it in their community and they're spending those dollars in their community, going to the local stores and
Yeah.
food and all those good things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a big gap there. And that population of people just continues to grow. So you've got a ton of money up here held by a few people and then, a few here in the middle and then a whole bunch of people down at the bottom again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweating over that.
Yeah.
I'm sure you do too, but like it just makes me so mad.
It makes me mad too, especially because I see like in my work, I'm working with this client right now. They are so amazing. They are so generous to their people. And I'm there to help give them some structure that they're lacking. But they are so generous to their people. And it's like, and they're a profitable organization. And it's like, I love to see an organization that is successful as an organization, but that is legit taking care of their people.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you can do it.
You can do both.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I want to see our people being taken care of. I think, all the people that are providing the services for our county should, yeah. And if you don't like what your county is doing, whether it's ours or others, you need to be voting. So this is my other thing we've got coming up. So we have statewide primaries on June 9th. If you're not registered to vote, you missed the cutoff for the primaries. So if you did not already do that, make sure you do it for the next general election. But we have several primary offices that are coming up in South Carolina. And I think South Carolina is interesting because in South Carolina it's an open primary state, so you don't have to be affiliated with a party. You can only vote in one party's primary, but you could pick. So even if you maybe don't historically vote for one party, you can vote in their primary, which is what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
It's my sort of way of doing like forced ranking in voting, which I would love to see. This is also getting way beyond the hump. But it's like, okay, if there are folks here that potentially have a good shot in this state and looking at trends of getting in office, like which of these people would I prefer it be? So that's why to me, it's not like I'm trying to sabotage the person I don't. It's more like, no, like this person does legit have a chance of winning. Like I want to have some say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be live streaming live from the booth.
Can't do that.
Just kidding.
I worked the poll last year.
That's what she said.
I know. My husband laughs every time I say that. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
Anywho, I'm getting all fired up now with all my politics.
So go on our Patreon for all this extra.
Whew.
We don't have one, but
No.
we do have a Buy Me a Coffee.
Buy me a coffee. Thank you. Love it.
Well, we're almost out of time.
I know. That's because I got all fired up.
Listen, that's what this show is for.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else?
No,
I see an empty screen.
No, I have nothing
Should
else.
we end it with a game?
Yes.
Okay.
I love a good game.
Here we go. Let me get to it.
Okay.
This game is called Maybe You Know It.
Ooh.
May, because it's May.
Love that.
Let's put that over there.
But maybe I don't.
And maybe you don't. So I'm going to read a May fact that could be about local history, general traditions, pop culture, and you have to guess if it's blooming, true, or pruned, false.
Ooh.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
In old Southern tradition, if you don't wear white after May 1st, you'll have bad luck with your summer garden. Is that blooming or pruned?
Wait, you're not supposed to wear white after Labor. Prune?
So too early for these tough.
Pruning?
It is prune, yes. Yes. One down.
Thank goodness.
The official birthstone for the month of May is the emerald, which is said to represent rebirth and love.
I'm going to say that that's a blooming.
It's true. You got two. Look at that. This is much better than the Mother's Day version. Here we go. Number 3. The International Radio Distress Signal May Day actually has nothing to do with the month of May. It comes from the French phrase, oh, well, I should have looked that up.
I'm going to say it's true.
Which means help me. Yes.
I'm going to say that that's a blooming.
It was coined by an airport radio officer in 1923 because most of the traffic at the time was between London and Paris.
Speaking of airports, did you know that Lancaster County has an airport?
Yes, I drove by it one day and I was shocked.
With all of my government things, I don't understand why. So I need to add that to my list of things I have to figure out. Okay.
And we should get our pilot's license there.
Oh.
I would never fly a
We
plane.
may.
Can you imagine? Would you? Never.
Pass me the Xanax.
I don't even like being in the exit row.
Yeah.
That, too much. No, thank you. Okay. The first Sunday in May is always the Kentucky Derby, but did you know more bourbon is consumed in the Carolinas on that day than in Kentucky?
That sounds like a blooming.
That is false.
Oh.
Kentucky still holds the crown.
For the bourbon drinking?
Yes. Yes.
Do you like bourbon?
I don't like, no, I don't,
Okay.
Dark alcohol does not
Like you.
like me.
Okay.
I can do gin, I can do tequila, I can do, no.
Got it. Good to know.
Is this part of, we're going to run over, but I got kicked out of a bar in Chicago once after everybody was taking shots of, I don't know, whiskey or bourbon or whatever. If is that the same thing? I don't know. And I said, I can't do that. That's not and I was forced to. And in 2 seconds, a guy was there and was like, out.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
no.
Okay.
I don't like the smell of it. I don't like the taste of it. No.
Okay. Good to know.
Ready?
Yep.
We have one more.
I may get this one.
You may. Justin Timberlake's famous It's Gonna Be May meme actually started from a song released in May of 2000.
Blooming. True.
True. The song It's Gonna Be Me was released as a single in May 2000. There you
I
go.
had to think about that's a long time ago.
That is a long time ago.
Yeah.
And still, every year, people still do it. That's it.
Well, thank you, everybody.
Thanks for watching or listening or whatever.
Yeah.
Please buy us a coffee and support the show if you'd like.
Yes.
And if you're having so much fun and you want to support the show and become an advertiser, we also have advertising spots available. So I don't know if that's up there. Send us an email.
Yeah. Reach out to us.
There you go. The Hump521podcast@gmail.com. Be like, I want to be part of your show.
Yeah. You can